Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another LUD golf video, as we're going to start calling them Mount Coolum. I thought this kind of had a Hawaii feel, so we went with the Kiwi letters, and we are off and running here. There's definitely a giant mountain, but other than that, I don't know a lot about this course. Just kind of picked it because it was one of the new ones. Hopefully we hit the cart path. Get a good roll on it at least. And 144 left. That swing looked good. And a good result. Short par 4 coming up on the second. 289. Put a pretty good swing on it there. Maybe catches this little part of fairway if we're lucky. And a little bit of shade even while we're addressing the ball. Really wanted this birdie. Just outside that stupid circle. There's the mountain on the left. You can kind of see it. The course setup, each hole kind of similar would be my only thing. Here's one of my new driver feels, is really getting the wrists to come back to a good position in the front swing. Didn't help me on that one, but I wanted to share that pre-shot routine in case there's people out there having trouble releasing the driver, which is what I have trouble with when I hit ones like that. That face is open and blah blah blah. Tiny green here on the third, but finding the center of it for a par. So I rehearse really closing that down with my arms still low, and then at full speed I don't get there, but I want to try and get there. And that's the result, but this is the bad hole to do it on because we're going straight into the water. 2 hops in it. Something I didn't really have an issue with, hitting it over 260 didn't happen very often, but it happens every once in a while now, and I'm okay with that. I gotta get used to hitting some better drives. 161 here. Looked like trying to play a fade, but it didn't really fade. Went dead straight. Hold the green. Holds the green, but it's a 3-putt from over there. And with the out of bounds, that's not ideal. Looks like I'm blaming it on my pre-stretching. Long par 3, 205. Caught that heel. And left and short. Gave that one a chance, but just a par, and we'll keep that +2 going for another hole. There's a good view of the Mount Coolum. Really forcing myself to get into a finishing position. And it looks like a little stiff, but it's better than what I usually do, which is fall forward and then fall backwards. Really trying to force myself to get into that good finish position helps me balance, and seeing it on camera, like the rounds that I've just played and stuff, I should remember that. I should just remember to like really, the goal is almost to get to that good finish, not necessarily hit the ball hard, you know, because if I get to the good finish, I will hit the ball hard. That's the theory. Kind of unfortunate there to run past that, but chip back short for a par. And we're off to the 7th. 3, 4, 6, par 4. Looking a little Scotty Scheffler with the sweater and the polo. And running it straight into some trees. It's a par 4, but we're laying up, and I honestly barely swung, but I caught it so clean that it just went way farther than I thought. Then the approach chip was way worse than I thought, so this one's not going to be good unless we can make it. Oh my gosh, unlucky. Almost made that for a par. Really nice detail on that feature of the course, most appropriately named after. That one looked left and bad the whole time. I would have been really happy with that in real life. Landed on the downslope with the fringe and have it roll towards the hole, but it brings us to +4 here on this round. Hitting a banana slice out there. Another left, 157 shot. It looks like just face. The path was 0. Another one scaring the hole just a little bit. Almost making a few chips here. It's going to give you a good shot of that mountain if I could. I like that swing. Looked really on plane, kind of Ricky Fowlery. Sit. Oh my gosh, another unlucky. I think I could be even par or under with just like a couple more breaks here and there. Just holding the circle. Alright, 11th hole, par 5. Still at +4. Let's get a birdie or something. See what happens here. That same kind of Scotty Scheffler look, moving out of the way and sweeping it through. Ends up left, but I'm going to be laying up anyway and hit a really good one up there. And I don't know if this is an 8 or a 9, but trying to sling it in there with a little tight draw. Yardage was perfect, but never drew enough. Actually, it was spinning to the right, according to the Garmin. Alright, par 3, 1, 2, 1. Another unlucky bounce that could have easily went on the green. 5.2 yard chip is one of my better ones ever. Alright, 13th hole brings another par 5. And another pretty good drive just up the left-hand side. Trying to hit a draw and didn't. 155 and the head of my 6-iron came off. So that was unfortunate. Ended up making a birdie, or making a par anyway, but yeah, the head of my club came flying off right as I made contact there. Not good. And then that kind of spooked me because that swing wasn't very good either. You never want 45 yards left on par 3s, and then to hit it 60 yards is not ideal either. So kind of falling apart on this hole. taking the bogey and getting the heck over to 15. Another par 5. Little creek up the left, pond on the right. A little bit too high of a launch there. Gonna be a layup. Let's try and put ourselves in position. Looked really toey. And that's not... Oh man, how lucky am I to hit off the tree and come back. It could have been buried in there. 78. Just missing out on a birdie there. Take the par. Let's see how we do on 16, 17, 18, starting with a par 3, 146 yards. Looked like I hit it okay, but it is left again. Distance was good, but it finds the bunker. And then the chip out of the bunker is a little aggressive. And it goes all the way to the fairway. So we're chipping again. And kind of a weird misread. Certainly thought it was a putt or something, and it worked out. All right. No harm, no foul there, but 17th is a shorter par 5. We should do something with this. And a good effort on the drive to get us in some sort of position. It's going to find the rough, but it's going to be probably far enough to give us a go. 166 across a little bit of water. And this is a club that I just broke, so I don't have that club. So that was probably a hard 7 or something, and it worked out great. And we get the birdie. Almost an eagle. Would have been a big boost. Huge for the program, as they say. But we'll take the birdie, get to +5, go to the 18th hole. It's another par 4. Only 308 yards, a tiny landing area fairway. And dead center. 73 in. And a shank. Got so excited. Didn't move the body. Super embarrassed that it happened on the 18th with the last shot, because I would have really liked to just cap this one off. And then I thought I played that chip absolutely perfect into the hill with some spin, blah, 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 blah. And it didn't work out either. And then this one, I almost made it. It's like 3 in a row where I just screwed up at the end for no reason. Anyways, 78, blue tees there at Mount Coolum, Saturday pins. And I could have played better, definitely made some mistakes, but had some pretty good shots as well, and found that course to be kind of challenging. So make sure you like and subscribe, and we will see you tomorrow.